morning, everyone. This is another day of base pages, I can't even talk today, base pages, and our hop is called It's All About the Base, and down below will be everybody who's playing. There will be one link that takes you to YouTube where there will be like a playlist where you can just watch everybody like right in a row if you want to. And also there will be a link to each one of us individually. And there's a link to Ginger's Corner. So if you decide you want to join us in one of these hops, you can start there and she will hook you up. And today my base page is a piece of wood grain from a paper pad, if I recall. And these are just pretty minute scraps. And I am going to have to see if I need to reinforce them because I kept thinking that this one was moving around, but it wasn't. But this one surely was. So I might have got most of it pushed down. Okay, it is straight again, but it definitely needs a little glue under it. So I'm going to do that. As you can tell, I still have this awesome, sexy voice. Which for some reason, I'll tell you, the coughing is ridiculous. And I know the other, not last night, but the night before, I coughed so much that and in my sleep, I actually dreamed that I had a bottle of water next to the bed, and I actually dreamed that I got a drink from the bottle of water, and when I woke up to get another drink of water, it wasn't even there. And so it's like I got up and I'm thinking, did my husband take my bottle of water so that when I woke up, I'd have to get out of bed to get my drink because it was his day off. And they come to find out, I just hadn't even brought it back there. I filled it up, didn't even bring it back there. So it's like, okay. Yep, it wasn't him, but I was blaming him for it. I thought, the trickster, he just wants to make sure I get up. And so anyhow, it's like I coughed so much, I had such a headache just from coughing. And okay, I do have my words on correctly. Actually, this one is this direction and this one's this direction. And these ones are this direction, so they are a big assortment. Okay, I love this, the simplicity of it. And it's so funny because it's like then all of a sudden I'm thinking, okay, now what am I going to do with it? And I found this picture of my second granddaughter with one of the twins. And this is Aiden, the boy twin. And they went to see them shortly after they were born. And she would not hold him because he was a boy. So then after, a half day or something, they said, oh, the doctor called. He was mistaken. Aiden is actually a girl. So then she was, then it was love, It was so funny. And so I am going to call it Tricked. And I had a hard time finding font that I liked, but I ended up having one of my letters, and it's so funny because when I put it on here, it looks like Trick or Treat letters, but and I wanted it to look like something that it's like, yeah, those letters look tricky, and so I'm going to use those, and I'm going to put them right up here. And I do have a mat for her. This is going to be for her album, and I will do one for his album later. I just thought it was such a cute picture and such a cute story. And, sometimes you don't get the story and the picture. But this one, we have the story and the picture. Okay, and I think I'm going to have it about right here. So it's like it'll just be part of the zigzag. And I thought about putting these on little pieces of paper, so they kind of look like ransom ransom letters, you know. But then I thought it would just be, it would look weird with these. So so I did decide just to do the font by itself, and I went through every color trying to decide what color, and decided on the white. And let's see, I think maybe about right here. And I'm hoping I don't have to get up and get a drink every 2 minutes like I had to yesterday. I couldn't believe how long the video was, in spite of the whole pausing and drinking and doing stuff not, not, you know, videoing. Okay, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna pause it, glue these down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the title down, and this is not, I mean, it's gonna be for Tegan, but I'm still gonna put a baby embellishment on it. She would have been like 5 or 6 in this, but I just thought it would be cute to have it on here. And when I laid it on here, I thought, I don't even feel like I have to do anything else. But I did, I am pulling in some other embellishments. But I love how this is. And this is one I made for a baby embellishment for one of the swaps. And I think I'm gonna put some dimensionals on here. Probably a lot of dimensionals. I should have did this while I was paused. But I'm gonna try to hurry. I don't know if I said this or if I just thought it in my head, but I've watched so many BBC period dramas that I thought, oh my gosh, I feel like I can scarcely carry on a conversation without having an English accent and speaking in some other time period. So funny. There was, and we don't have like regular TV, so we just watch Prime. And so it's like, you know, if you watch one period drama, then they show them all to you. So it's like, there's, well, every day that I've been like, okay, I don't feel like doing anything. And, oh, what was that? Did I move something? I don't know. I haven't felt well, so it's like I've been laying on the sofa or sitting on the, I laid on the sofa until it's like it gave me a stiff neck, so it's like, okay, I had to sit up and do something else. So I started just working on my layouts, but then it's like the next thing you know, I have my big tub of like alphas out there, and I'm looking for letters, and then I did find some for a couple layouts, but you know, I'm back to cutting them again. Okay, let me see, I think that's plenty. So I'm gonna pull all these off and I'll pause for that. Okay, I have that placed, and so I don't know if I'll put any more dimensionals on anything. Okay, I'm using some of the Mintay things that I got for free because these colors work well with this, and it's like I actually pulled out tons of stuff and then ended up pulling out these two, and these are the winners. Okay, so, and I used one of these the other day, and it's like, did I use one of these? Oh, it's like, yep, I did. But I'm gonna use another one. And I thought this is kind of symbolic because they kind of pulled the wool over her eyes. So, you know, eventually she'll see the light. And it's so funny, I don't remember if I said this, but they are like 2 of the closest kids. So, it's like, I don't know if that made the big difference or they were just going to be best buds anyway. So I just think that's so sweet that they're so close. He just thinks the world of her. And now they have little brother Ashton, which, you know, she puts up with him too. Okay, I think I'm trying to figure out how I had it. Again, turn it just a little bit more so I can pull it over here a little bit more. I don't want to cover up her hand. She's holding the pacifier. So I actually have 2 blue things on this page. Okay, am I going to put tape on this? Okay, and then I'm going to stick this just up in here. So it's kind of tucked among the flowers. And then I have a clock also from that paper. And I'm just going to put it here, overlapping one of my strips. And then I have another cluster of flowers. These look like they were both the same flowers, just one was a little bigger. So again, it's like the colors match well. I tried all kinds of baby stuff and I thought, well, it's really about Tegan in this one. So I finally gave up the baby stuff, but I had to keep this. I just thought it was so cute. With the, you know, the theme of her being tricked into thinking that he was a little girl. And let's see, I think I want to kind of start this where it's close to that strip 2. And then I have a smaller heart. There's no way I can put a piece of tape on it. Now that I put that one down, I kind of want to pull this one up a little. Okay. And then I have these little feet. That was actually a button that I got from a place called the Flower Factory. So I'm going to use the E6000. Excuse me. I was hoping I'd get through this. Okay, I had to stop and cough and put the lid on the E6000. So instead of having hands on my clock, I'm going to have these little feet. And then since I have the yellow on here, I think I'm going to use these, this little yellow right here. If I can make it through here. Whoops. I really want to pull these off with this, but I think that's not happening. Okay, do I still have it? Yep, it's stuck to my nail. I'll tell you, I drank so much water, and then I've got a runny nose. Luckily, every time I have to go blow my nose, I also have to pee, so I just get it all done at once. Let's see, I think I'll put one in here. I was wondering how I was going to bring a little bit of yellow in because everything I was looking at didn't have any yellow. So this is perfect. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I keep coughing. Okay, so that is it. And this is day 17. Well, it's my layout 17 of the all about the base. And as I mentioned before, I love it. And I probably wouldn't have a layout if I wouldn't have done this, because it's like I've just been kind of miserable, hard to get things done. So I really want to thank Ginger for putting this on. I know everything she does is a lot of work, and she is on it, and she's got helpers, and she knows how to let them help. It's awesome. So and like Carolyn always says, if you don't want to join us, go over and check out the Facebook group, because it is, if nothing else, it's an inspiration. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.